Hey guys, welcome to Nicole's Productions, and in this video I'm going to go ahead and unbox yet another case for the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now as you guys know, in my last video I went ahead and unboxed and reviewed the Casemate Emerge Smooth case for the Galaxy S3, which you can see in front of you. And in this video I'll be unboxing yet another case for the Galaxy S3, which yet again is from Casemate, and this time around it's going to be the Casemate a tough case for the Galaxy S3, and this case is a more protective case from Casemate. It provides much more protection. It's a dual layer case, but the specialty of this case, it doesn't add too much bulk. So without further ado, let's get started.
So in this video we're going to go ahead and unbox a new case again from Casemate for the Galaxy S3, and here I have my S3 with my Emerge Smooth case on top, and here is my new tough case from Casemate again. And this is not in its retail packaging, but since when I unboxed the case the packaging was destroyed, so I put it in the casing for the Emerge Smooth case, but the retail packaging is very similar to what you get here. So this is what you'll expect when you unbox it. Again, you're greeted with firstly a pamphlet, the case itself. There's no screen protector included, so and yeah, that's pretty much it. You just get the case and pamphlet. So let's go ahead and move into the packaging. And here is the pamphlet that I was talking about. This here, like I mentioned, is for the Emerge Smooth case, but it should be very similar to what you get with the tough case. And here's the tough case itself. Let me just go ahead and put this out of the way and show you the case itself. And the case here, as you can see, it has a nice texture on the back, and it's a two-piece case. Here's the inner silicone part of the case, and here's the outer polycarbonate shell. The inner silicone should protect your phone from bumps and drops in case there are any, and the outer polycarbonate shell should protect it from should act like a secondary protective layer for it. And the cutouts are all well done. There are indents for all the buttons, and the cutouts for the cameras, the LED flash, and the speaker, and the all the various ports are also precisely cut. So in that terms, it's a really great case. But one place where it suffers is that the inner silicone part collects lint very easily. So I found that to be really one problem with this case. And another problem which I faced is that once you put it on the phone, so let me just go ahead and remove this existing case and firstly show you how the case looks on the phone before going into any more problems. So here is the outer silicone, which fits on pretty loosely around the case without the shell on top. So once I go ahead and put the shell on, and putting on the shell is another problem with this case, because it's the outer shell is a really tight fit, and to get the volume rocker and the button here into position is also pretty difficult, especially if you're not used to it. There you can see the button gets clipped and caught in the case. So here is finally how the case looks on the phone, and as you can see here, let me just go ahead and turn it sideways. It adds the minimum amount of bulk on your phone, and there you can see the thickness. It doesn't add much thickness at all, and for the protection it provides, it adds some of the least bulk of all the protective cases. And if you compare it to cases like the Otterbox or Otterbox commuter case, that has much more bulk compared to this one. So it keeps the profile relatively thin as compared to some other cases in the same category, and it doesn't protect the front, so I recommend installing a screen protector on the front, and that would work really well with this case since you get some all-round protection. I recommend a clear one since it doesn't hamper with the clarity of the screen, and it isn't too visible on the screen. So go ahead and purchase an extra screen protector and you'd have some pretty good all-round protection. Other than that, the design of the case is great. It has an all black finish, so it looks really sleek and elegant, and at the back here you see that it has some nice texture out there which feels really nice in the hand, and it does tend to slip around on surfaces, but it's nothing too bad. And there you see your Casemate logo. The cutouts as well are very well done, precisely cut, nothing is off place. And on the front here you can see the lay on table design to protect the display. In case you don't have a screen protector, it should protect your display as well in case you leave it face down. And yeah, I think this provides decent amount of protection, and the price is not too high as well as compared to the OtterBox Commuter series or Trident cases. Okay, now I want to go specifically over some of the problems that I found with this case. One problem that I faced with this case is that the inner silicone part collects a lot of lint and dust, so it tends to look dirty pretty soon, which is one gripe. I'm not sure if you can see there the amount of lint on the silicone parts here, so I'm not sure, but if you can see that on camera, but it does add quite some. It does attract quite some lint and dust, so you have to regularly clean it up. And another problem that I faced is that whenever I put it in or pull it out of my pocket, this rubbery silicone part here, it grips onto the pocket, and once you slide it in, it becomes really hard to push it in, and once you're removing it, it tends to be pulled up, as you can see here. It's really thin, since this outer shell doesn't hook around the top and bottom. It only hooks around the sides. These parts here tend to get pulled up while putting your phone in and out of your pocket. So as a result, several instances I have put my phone in my pocket and it's not gone through fully, and it's partly gone in and partly it's getting stuck against the pocket due to the rubber nature. Also, while pulling the case out, this rubber part here tends to get stuck, and as a result the case gets pulled over, which I don't like, and becomes a pain every time. And yeah, those are the only two gripes that I had against this case. And if you can go ahead and look over those two problems, I would say this case works out to be a really great case for your S3. Provides good protection, minimum bulk, and looks great as well. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. This is the ending call, bring you another quick review for a case for the S3.